Today we're going to be covering the Bookings Manager as of February 15th. To get to the Bookings Manager, we simply just click on the Bookings link on the left-hand menu. And that's going to go ahead and load up all of the time slots so we can see them visually and how many are sold for each particular time slot. So we can see here, if we clicked on, let's say, 10:30 on Saturday, February 25th, we would notice right here that there are two reserved right now. So there are 2 out of 52, meaning 50 are available. So we're going to go ahead and click on a different time that has one sold. So let's click on the 11 o'clock on Wednesday here, the 22nd. Let's click on that. That's going to open it up again. We're going to see 1 out of 52 and 51 available with 0 reserved, particularly for this day. So within this particular time slot, we can do a couple things. One of them is view the status. We can see the status of this is available currently right now. It is bookable until the event starts or is full. So if we want, we can go ahead and turn that off. We'll go through that in a second. We can view all the orders. We can do transfers from here if we like, and we can also look at the inventory and change and override the inventory for a particular day or time slot. So let's go ahead and click on the status. We can click on the status here, see that the time slot is enabled currently. So let's go ahead and disable that time slot. Simply click disable. Now we can see this time slot is disabled. If we were to go ahead and refresh here in the front end, we would see that that particular time slot is now going to be grayed out, and we know that that's disabled. So let's go ahead and re-enable that now. So now we can see it's re-enabled. Again, if we were to switch back to the front end and refresh, we would see that that is again now available. And so there it is, back to normal again. And then we're going to go ahead and click on status and go back to the time slot here. So again, we're going to skip over orders for a second and click on inventory so that we can see what's left and also do some overrides if we want. So we can see 1 adult is sold right now for this time slot. I'm going to go ahead and click on override and switch this to 104 and then apply those overrides. So now we've done that. Let's go ahead and refresh. Again, we can see now on the front end for the visitor checkout as well as the back end, there is 103 available since 1 was sold. Let's go ahead and set that back to 52. And now we've gone ahead and overridden all of those inventories there. So let's click back on this and let's go ahead and look at some of the orders that are in here. So click on orders. Again, we can see this from here. We can also look at orders in the order manager, but if we wanted to view the orders for a particular time slot, such as this one for 11 o'clock, we can see that. Click on this order here, and then just like we covered in the order manager video, we can click on this, go ahead and do a transfer. We can do a refund, as I mentioned. However, most of the time you'll be doing your refunds from the order manager. We do recommend that, just keeping it the same every time. If we go ahead and click transfer, again, we can select the line items we want, so we'll just select them all. There's only one, and then we'll click continue. Once we click continue, it'll show us where we're transferring from, which is 11 o'clock on Wednesday, and then now we can go ahead and click on the next date, such as Thursday at 11 o'clock. And we'll go ahead and click continue, and that will move that one ticket and that order to Thursday now. So it's going to go ahead and open up Thursday at 11 o'clock, and then give us a success message that this was transferred from the time slot on Wednesday, February 22nd. So that should sum it up for modifying orders. Of course, you can still print and re-email if you want from directly from the Bookings Manager as well. Of course, you can also place a new booking if you want, which is simply going to open up the box office. Again, it's just as easy to just click Orders Box Office, and that will open up the box office as well. If you want to make a booking for a particular day, you can just go ahead and click on that from here, and then just click New Booking as well. But again, probably simpler to already have the box office open, really just a matter of preference. So that should go ahead and sum us up for the Bookings Manager. We'll be covering some more videos on some of the other sections shortly.